ice and the place falls apart.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh no, no, what if I can't go through with this? I don't know if I can do this. I'm getting cold feet. I'm getting cold feet bones. What? That's what. Thank you. Oh, that hug. Yes, yes. Oh, the hug of love. You give me courage, my darlings. You give me great courage. And busted too. Yes, yes. Total courage. That's the best courage of all. Nothing braver than a good pooch.
Burniece.
Hello, Russell.
Lovely day you got there.
Yes. Yes. Say hello, Teddy. Remember Russell? He gave you to me. Yes. You don't need to be afraid. I'm not going to throw any books this time. I've gotten through my anger, and I've had some time to think.
Good, good. I take it you're here for one thing and one thing only, right?
Well, I'm actually here for two things, Russell. Come here, my sweet. I'm not going to hurt you.
Okay.
It's all right.
All right.
Don't worry, I'm not going to sick my union members on you. No, these are all very good darlings.
Yeah. Hi, friends. Okay. Hi. You look taller
Hi.
than usual.
Do I? Yes, someone made me very big today. Sometimes it takes a bit to wear off. How are you?
I'm all right. I've buried my head in my work, and just, new things coming up. Same
Yes,
old,
I
same
know.
old here in the under. Yeah.
Yes, you've been working on that very special project. I'm sure it will be a great hit, whatever you and the MC are cooking up.
It's just the MC. I just do his bidding. You know
Right.
that. Yeah.
Yes. Well,
Hey,
I'd
thanks.
like to think he gives you
Thanks.
some more agency than that. But, Russell,
Yes.
darling, I still love you. And I don't think I'll ever be able to stop. And I've come to terms with that. The heart chooses. Who the heart chooses, and my heart chooses you. And while I do not condone what you did, and it was awful, and a terrible, terrible thing, and you broke my heart, but I realize at the same time, Russell, you saved me. And you did what you could to make sure I still survived. And look at all the souls that we've been able to save together, all the skeletons that are still here because of our work together, our love for each other.
You had me at the beginning. Because same moment when I met you, I never stopped loving you. And this is all you. I wanted to build a paradise with you, and you went ahead and built one yourself.
Oh, darling,
Burniece.
that's right. You are my paradise. Yes, you are.
Burniece, you're who the MC sent me to get. The rest of the boat was all icing on the cake. He knew that you would help bring all of his players together, all of his sprites, all of his actors, all of his entertainers. He knew that you were the one who would unite everybody. In order to become the MC, you need unity, and boy, did you bring it.
Oh, I didn't
You're the
know you
one.
felt that way. What am I, Frodo? Stop it. Oh,
But it's
darling.
true. It's thanks to you that all of this happened. The perfect combination, the perfect magic combination of all of you spirits and your leader. And now
Yes.
it will be up to you to teach them how to teach the others, and so on and so forth. Just
Yes,
like
and I'm
you
committed
did
to
from
that.
the beginning.
Yes, and I know my
knew
friends
you
here
would.
are always committed. Aren't you, my loves? You're committed to help? Yes. Wonderful. We're
all up to you
surrounded by
now.
union members.
Yeah.
Russell, but
Yes,
may I hold your hand for a moment?
of course. may hold both.
Oh. I want to continue to help the Under any way I can. And so that means... And I know what the consequences are for you. But I'm going to ask you to give me your ability. I would like to be a ferryman, or a ferrywoman, excuse me. And if I can help the skeletons get out, those who are ready to go, I want to be that liaison, that place in the dark. The lighthouse, if you will, if I can.
The lighthouse in the dark. You've spoken like a true fisher woman.
Well, I did spend quite a bit of time with you, you old poet, you beautiful... I'm sorry.
Yes.
But, if you don't mind waiting for me, my love.
I will wait forever. You know,
Oh.
I'm just so happy that we're together again. And now I've got help. I've got this
So much
little
help.
box of glass that is wonderful, and I'm told I can keep in touch with people that way. I haven't figured that out yet. Whoa! Leave it to the crobs to just break the tension of a moment.
They're good at that, aren't they?
Yeah, stealing that
All
chair.
right.
Look at that. I don't know where they got that chair from. It looks like some fancy jack chair. Yeah, from over there, but
Yes, that's
time and
the truth.
space.
Timey-wimey.
Timey-wimey. Yes.
Are you...
Of course, Burniece.
I'd like to see it now. Will you take me or do whatever it is?
Yes.
I have all the support I need.
I knew that's what you came for. Okay. Anybody bring the binoculars?
Oh, can someone go? Oh, thank you. Oh, so helpful.
Oh,
They don't
look at
even
that.
waste
They
a
can
moment.
just
with it.
jump right up there.
I know. I
so
haven't seen
advanced
any
now.
of them rebuild the guts in I don't know how long.
They don't need to anymore. Well,
Oh, I love the way they fly, like pretty little pigeons.
Oh, could you check my laundry while you're up there?
Darling, it's dry. It's been dry for eons. You just need to go take it off the line. But I
that's
won't be around to remind you of that.
I can't hide anything past you. You see, look, do you ever wonder why they're hanging exactly where they are? Out of any place I could have hung them.
Oh, was it an excuse to see me?
Within plain sight was my instrument of operation this whole time. It's like a cruel joke. The MC obstructed my view. If you look just to the right of the lemon toff, you'll see.
Oh, should we follow you? Oh, all right. I've been all over the Under. If there's something here, I swear I would have seen it. I've even dug under the Under.
Here, Burniece. Take a look. It's the same view that you would get from behind the clothes.
What? Oh, no wonder I've never been able to see it. I didn't have the binoculars. The crabbing boat?
Oh, goodness. What's this chair? Come on. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, the crabbing boat. Follow me. It used to be my boat. The MC hid it by telling Dale it was his. When my
it's
memory was
glowing.
wiped, it wasn't just to forget you, it was to forget my past.
Oh, darling, I know you've had a very difficult past. Something that I can understand, but I can't.
I always wondered why I felt a strange feeling around this ship every time I would come near it. Just the silence that builds before coming near it, besides the sound of crabs jumping up.
Do you remember how many vessels you took with this boat, Russell? Or maybe your memory clouds that.
That's a memory I don't want back. I was an instrument of the MC. And on this
That
simple
ominous
boat,
bell has always haunted me.
this whole time, a monument to what was. Have you spent a lot of time on this ship, friends?
Yes, yes, I have. I've cleaned up I don't know how many golden bottles of beer.
Burniece. The only thing I can do is take you to this place and see what happens, and I know a heart as brave as yours will make it through.
Can you describe what it feels like? And
I can't. I know there's a lot of sounds and colors here. Can you help me around this? Just hopping down, thanks. Oof. Okay, thanks.
oh, your sweet old bones. Oh, here, will you hold this, my love? Thank you. Oh, thank you, I never knew this
whole
place had
time.
such weight.
Yeah. And it was about this distance. This is where I first saw the lemon top. Boarded on this
Oh,
vessel.
really? When it was right side up?
Yeah, it was a little the other way around. It's so haunting and spooky now. Are you sure you want to do this, Burniece?
No. But yes, I need to. I need to. I must.
Burniece,
Yes.
You know I would give you everything that is mine. I love you with all my heart. I just don't know what can happen. This is reversing the process.
Oh.
Let me try. Okay. Alright, well there's only one way to start this. Can somebody meet me up there? Here we
Oh,
go.
at the beak of the boat?
Yeah, okay, that's good. Alright, here. Yeah. And, I can't make it up there. Well, maybe I can do it from the front of the ship. I won't. I used to be able to jump up there. I don't know how Wild does it, to be honest. Wild is quite the sprightly old man.
It's going to be all right, my loves. All right? We're going to be all right. We're going to be just fine. It's just a new frontier. It's a brand new adventure.
Maybe just... Actually, I'm gonna need your help. Here we go.
I'm on my way, my love.
Oh, boy.
Oh, darling, I don't know if you can get up there.
I can. I did it before. The younger man did. I was always the same man. What am I talking about?
You
It was always the same. It was always me. Come on, Russ. Alright, let me try. Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, there's Teddy.
Here we go. Okay, maybe if I do it from here. If you push. Whoa! Whoa! It's very hard. Whoa!
Oh, be careful, my love. Oh, please
I'm
don't
okay.
fall.
I'm okay. Thank you, Crow.
You all right? Good.
Okay,
I
yes.
can't
here,
see you
okay.
anymore.
I'm gonna climb up here. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Oh, all right. Oh, goodness. Oh, help. I'm stuck in the thing. Oh, thanks to binoculars. Okay.
I
Here
understand.
we go.
It's probably
Here we
been
go.
quite some time since you've done this.
Okay.
Understand the magic behind it.
All right. I got it. Okay. Who's got some onions? I need some pickled onions.
Are you serious? Onions?
The MC has a sense of humor about this. I just need two. Thank you. This is where, oh, thanks. I just need, well, okay, one for me. Okay, one more. Can you put one up? Oh, that's nice. Okay, where's the... Oh, thank you.
That's Buster. That's a union member.
All right. Stand back, everyone. I don't like to do this at all.
No. Oh, Russell, please be careful.
I am, my love, I am. Okay.
Oh, the dogs. Oh, something feels very strange.
One more time goes in, time goes out, time goes in, time goes out. Clap, clap, yes. Clap, clap, yeah.
Hold on.
Did it work? Oh my goodness.
Do you hear that?
I don't know if it worked at all.
I hear something.
You do? You hear something?
Just barely.
Look.
Oh!
I hear something.
Where is it, Russell?
Wait, help me down, help me down. Okay,
Oh,
don't
go
eat
help
this.
the poor
Poison.
man, my loves.
All right. Okay, here we go. Oh! Oof. Oh, I'm glad those were there. Do you hear this? Tide goes in, tide goes out. Where'd she go? Where's Burniece? Where's Burniece?
I'm right here,
Where's
I'm
Burniece?
right here, love.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, Burniece. I'm so scared for what's gonna happen.
That's it, isn't it?
Yep. Thank you, friend. And now the final. Look out. All right. That's it. You just.
Do you feel that? It's a cold chill. Like the breeze right before a storm. Right. Is there some lobby or something? Do I go to a place?
It's been so long. I think there's probably water, a lot of water.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh dear.
There's a lot of lights, different colored lights. That's all part of it, though. You're changing dreams. You gotta imagine, you know how strange it is when, you're changing a station on a radio up in our den together. Well, just think of it when you're doing it with an entire reality.
All right.
It's a little strange.
All right. Okay, my sweets. All right.
Hold my hand.
It's going to be okay. Don't you worry a fig about good old Burniece, all right, my darlings? Don't you worry a bit. It's going to be all right. I love you. I love you all.
Burniece, my love.
Yeah, I know I
Remember
just...
what we said. We'll be forever bonded beyond disintegration. So it doesn't matter. And if it works, you'll be able to come back whenever you want.
I hope it works. What if I never get to see you again, Russell? I don't know if I can bear that.
This is time in a bottle. I am yours forever. Burniece, Burniece, you are my very best friend. Burniece, Burniece, I love you beyond the end. Thank you, friend. All right.
Russell!
What?
Do you see that?
Yes.
There's flesh! My hand has skin! Oh, I don't know what that means, but... Wait, I can't pull my hand back out! Russell!
No.
I can't pull it back out!
No, a broom! Somebody take a broom!
No, I'm not ready! Someone take Teddy!
No.
My switch!
Burniece! Burniece! Can you hear me? Is she gone? Come here. We'll be back soon again. I trust the MC, who is all-knowing, would not have let me get this far. He wouldn't have just let me lead her to disappear forever. She'll be back. She'll be back again. The tide goes in, the goes out. I don't remember my first time through that door, but I know I'm here now. Yes, exactly. She spoke of being a lighthouse. So let this ship be that lighthouse. Leave cupcakes here for her so she can find her way back. And who took Teddy? You did. Please take good care of Teddy. Teddy will always be able to be found. Just decide where Teddy shall remain. Whether you want Teddy to stay behind the bar, or you want Teddy to stay somewhere near or far. You want Teddy to stay within your masks. Me? You want me to take Teddy? Hello, old friend. Nice to see you again. I am the sweeper. That is my destiny. Yes, the big cupcake. Terrific. Oh, a bucket. Cruel fate. This bucket reminds me of her. That was our first date. Friends, let's go back. Thank goodness we have a cheese mask with us. Okay, everyone, let's just go. Let's go home. Everyone want to go home? You first. Here. Hold on to the cheese mask. Right there. Press. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Your turn. Go ahead. You want to stay here? No. Okay. And now, the two Rest, my dear friend. Good job. Great work. All right, friends. Remember what I said a long time ago? Circles, right? They don't have a beginning, middle, or end. You're the one who decides where the beginning, middle, and end is. Well, the end becomes a beginning. So let this not be the end. Let this be the very beginning. Burniece took the ultimate risk, which is the same risk you all take, and you all took, and you all make every time. You create a new world, which you have together. I wasn't kidding when you, the members, the proud members of the Gold Shakers Union, are truly the historians of the Under. You have successfully unionized, far beyond sweepers. It's funny because you think of the ultimate creator as a sweeper, who dusted clouds into stars, into galaxies, into celestial systems. You have done the same. Each one of you is a star. Each one of you is a magical druid. Each one of you can see through time and space and dig deep for the answers and have the honorable hearts to see the truth, no matter what. It is all you. I have a feeling she'll be back. She wouldn't just leave you without further instructions, your fearless leader. And when she comes back, she'll be more powerful than ever. But for me, I'm an old man now. The MC is grooming, well, you know who. There's already Weil. And there's already somebody new he's got his eyes on. It's funny, he's got an interesting system about who he decides to go explore, to talk to the people he wants to bring, to test out the stories, to see if you're worthy of being spirits, actors, performers. All the world's a stage, especially this one. You all know that. The MC knows that. So soon, we'll put you through the steps of what it takes to do that. And you'll get closer and closer to all the people you've gotten to love over the long times and many encounters you've had. And by closer, I mean closer with the heart. Closer in this world. Closer with the art. I'm just gonna be selling tickets for a minute. That's a good job for me right now. And I gotta play around with that thing, the thing with the words and the glass, and it's red. It's my favorite color. I think because of the desert. Thank you, Crop friend. Thank you. And there'll be new people. But this time it'll be up to you to share the stories. And you'll do it the way you know how to. And though the stories will be yours, you'll still be around. I'll be around to say hello. With a nod. Like I used to before you invited me to talk to all of you. And there'll be others, and they'll play with you as well. You have done well, all of you. Put her there. Yeah. Good job, everyone. Such a solemn occasion. But this is a time for joy, for festivities. Here. don't you open up that door and let's all go through it together. Yeah. That's right. All right. The story continues.